up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I did a first impressions on a lot of new products slash showing you guys new products that I have been trying out recently. Now, I haven't posted a video in a good 3 weeks, and that is because I've been doing a lot of stuff. I started a new job, so I haven't had a lot of time. I moved out of my parents' house, which was crazy and is still nuts to me. And yeah, so there's just been a lot going on this month, so I haven't gotten to post a whole lot. But I decided that I wanted to do this one, get you guys back into it, and I also did show some products that I will be giving away next month. So if you want to know what those products are, just keep watching, and if you want to see how I got this look, keep on watching too. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment before you leave, and I'll see you guys in there. So first, I think we're going to start out with the Hangover 3-in-1 the replenishing primer and setting spray. This is the spray that kind of falls in line with the primer. This is my favorite primer of all time, so I have high hopes for this. I tried it out once in store and I liked it when I tried it, but I never tried it to prep my makeup, so we are going to do that today. And I actually did pick up one of these for my upcoming giveaway in August too. A lot of the things in this video, well, some of the things in this video are going to be in my giveaway in August, so if you like what you're seeing, what I'm using in the video, definitely let me know so I can make sure that I can get more of the things that I like for the giveaway and all of that. It's going to be a big one, so be ready. Alright, so it just looks like this. I'm going to give it a good shake. You should always give your sprays a shake before you use them. And I'm just going to kind of... Ooh, the mist is super fine. And it smells exactly like the Hangover primer, which I kind of expected since that coconut is in there. Feels really nice. It has probiotic based ingredients and skin revivers in it too, so I think it's gonna be really nice on your skin throughout the day, especially if you have dry skin. I'm gonna do a couple more spritzes for good measure. Alright, now I'm going to follow that up with the Hangover primer. I recently did buy another bottle of it, so that's why I'm including it in this video. As always, just massaging that into the skin, down the neck, like so. So lately, I have been liking to use a depuffing product under my eyes to sit in while I'm doing my makeup, and the one that I've been using is the Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme Plus Global Anti-Aging Cell Power Eye Gel. So this is one of those metal tip ones where it's really cold, but it feels super nice on the skin. And if you guys didn't know, I recently did start working for Estee Lauder. I am a counter manager in my town at Yonkers, so that's really exciting. I have been really looking forward to it a lot, but I've been working there for about a month now. Not even a month, but yeah, I like it a lot so far. It was a really good change. It needed to be done, but yeah, I'm loving where I am at right now. So yeah, we are going to let this sit in to the skin, kind of let it absorb for a little bit while I do my eye makeup. I am going to kind of just tap it in really quick. And I don't know if you guys have noticed this or not. If you are not new to my channel, you might have, but this is a different background. I did actually move out of my parents' house this month, which has been really exciting, yet also really scary. I literally sleep with a bat every night. But yeah, I have moved into a townhouse with my friend Alexis, so yeah, another new update. There's been a lot going on this month. That's probably why I haven't gotten to film or upload or anything, so glad to be back at it. What am I doing? Eyes. Oh, I should probably get a... So I'm going to just go ahead and quickly prime my eyes with my NARS Creamy Concealer. Where did I'm like not using a mirror at all right now, you guys. I don't have my makeup filming table is at my parents' house still because I'm trying to repaint it and all of that. So right now I'm just kind of sitting on my chair in front of the camera hoping for the best. Not really looking at anything while I do this. They are primed. So now, usually I take my Airspun powder, but I do have a new powder to try out. It's also from Too Faced. It's their new Born This Way ethereal setting powder. It's a luminous setting powder. So I wanted to pick this up, give it a try. The packaging is super, super cute. Love it. So you unscrew the top lid, and this is really nice. I like this. So you pull this up. Oh wait, am I doing this wrong? How do I do that? Oh, okay, so you just pull it up like that, like so. There's like a little stopper there, and then you've got little heart-shaped whatever thing. So I'm just gonna do a little bit in the cap. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a little setting brush from Real Techniques. I'm going to set the eyelids so that I can go ahead and prep for my eyeshadow. I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette for my eyes today. As you can see, it's gotten a little beat up. I've been using it a lot over the past month, but this one also will be included in my giveaway in August. So definitely, if you want one of these, check it out because I'll be giving one away. That thing has been selling out quick, so I'm really happy I was able to get my hands on two so I could give back to you guys. So today I'm just going to kind of do my everyday look that I would do with this palette. I have been using it for a couple weeks now, so I wanted to show you, but I'm going to bring you in just a little bit. Oh, come on. There you are. And I'm just going to bring you in a little bit so that you guys can see exactly what I'm doing to my face. So I'm going to be mixing these two colors here together to create a nice transition shade. And I'm just going to kind of place that in the upper part of my crease. And I'm doing this with an E27 brush from Morphe. I will link all the products I use and all my brushes that I use below as well, so that you guys can check those out if you want. I use a lot of Morphe, so I'm sorry if you don't like Morphe. So again, just blending that out, windshield wiper motions, and then going back through with the kind of circular motion. Just until I get a nice blend, but transition in between my upper crease and my lid. So moving on, I am going to go ahead and take the two shades right below it. So I just did these two. I'm going to take these two now, and I'm going to deepen up the crease. You guys will notice that I love mixing shades to kind of create my own custom shade. I think it's more fun that way. Kind of, you get to control more what you're creating. So I'm just going to kind of make sure I'm looking down so that my lid is as flat as possible and I have enough room to work. So I'm looking down and I'm just placing it in my crease very lightly, not putting much pressure on it at all. And I'm just blending it through. And I am taking the shade into that inner corner of my eye as well to kind of create that halo effect. But as you'll notice, I'll increasingly build up color, but this part of my lid right here will stay absolutely bare until I want to put on my lid shade. Now I'm just going to go ahead and take a Sigma E25 brush. This is a little bit more of a compact buffer brush, and with that I will be taking this, oh wait, no, where am I going? I'm taking this shade here and this shade here, and I'm going to place that very lightly on the outer corner of my eye and move it in. You'll see what I mean in a second. Alright, so now that I've got that on the brush, I'm just going to place it on the outer corner of my eye and gently sweep in and up. Because the one thing I don't want is to have too much color placed in the same area and not be able to blend it out. So as you can see, I'm taking it in now. And as of now, I have lost that outer V shape, but I will get it back with another blending brush. So I'm just going to sweep out the color for now. Taking the side that doesn't have a whole lot of product on it and sweeping it inward. And now I am going to go ahead and use my MAC 242 packer brush to lay on a lid shade. And I think today I am going to go with this shade right here. And then I'm going to add a little bit of this on the center. And when you do get this palette, it does come with a sheet that says all the names on it. I lost mine. But they are really, really nice shades. I do wish I knew the names though. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to start by placing it in the center. And then I'm going to take my brush after I've gotten some of that like excess off onto my lid, and I'm going to drag it towards the inner corner of my eye. Just like so. I don't really want to add any eyeliner today, but I am just going to make it a titch darker in that outer crease area using those last two shades that I was using. So just adding that there really makes a world of difference when you're looking at your eye look. So we have already primed and all of that, so now we're going to go in with foundation, and I don't have a new bottle of foundation for you to see, but I do have a sample of the new Double Wear Nude Water Fresh makeup. It's the new, it just is releasing this weekend at Estee Lauder, and it is SPF 30, and it is a water-based foundation, so it is a little bit different from the original Double Wear, but it does still have some of that same formula in it. It's just water-based now. So I'm gonna, in the shade Ecru, as you can see here, my little dram. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on my little dish here, so that doesn't run everywhere. I will show you kind of how runny this stuff is. It's intense. So I don't know if you can see that there, but oh, it's coming off the side. It's very, very runny and water-based. So a little, it's going to be a little less coverage than the Double Wear. It's more of a sheer to a medium, I would say. But it is really, really nice for days where you don't want to have a lot of like makeup on your skin. It's very light, very long wearing. It is a 24-hour wear, which is great. I find that when I put this on in the morning, it does still look really good at night when I take it off. So just a little bit on my nose. And so actually this foundation is kind of weird in that you want to use your hands to apply it, but I get insanely grossed out by the thought of using my hands to apply it, so I always use a brush and then I go over it with the Beauty Blender, and I still get a nice finish for that. So if that bugs you a little bit, don't do it, it's fine. So I'm just going to take my Tarte foundation brush here and I'm going to press into the skin. As you can see, I'm not dragging, I'm just pressing the brush.
Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear, driving towards the sun.
Alright, so this is what the foundation looks like on. It's clearly very, very, very dewy. So if you're oily, you want to set this so much. You want to like fully powder your face, bake your entire face, or else you're gonna hate this foundation. And if you don't like doing that, then I wouldn't recommend this foundation for you. I have dry skin and it's still a little bit dewy for me and for my taste, so I do go in and I set it with a powder. Now I'm just gonna go back in with my NARS Creamy Concealer and go ahead and conceal. This is not new, sorry. Alright, so now that I have that fully on, I'm going to go ahead and take my Too Faced powder again and set my entire face. I'm just going to take that same little setting brush from earlier and dip in and go to town. This powder feels really, really nice on my face. It doesn't alter the color of my skin at all. I like that it's not like a super white powder. Super white powders tend to flash back a little bit more on me. So I'm really happy that it has a little bit of like a cream looking color to it. It's kind of like the Airspun powder where it's not completely white. Next up, I am going to be contouring my face. I don't have anything new to use, so I'm just going to go with my handy dandy Tarte Duo. I don't know if you guys can tell on screen, but like it looks like there's like this red area right here, but it doesn't in person, so I don't want that to throw you off because it's probably the lighting. Alright, for bronzer today, I'm taking my Marc Jacobs Limited Edition Tantastic Bronzer. Love this one. It's what I use most every day. Oh, can you see my little lights back there? Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see a room tour / house tour since I did move out. And for this, I'm using my Morphe E2, I think E2, yeah, E2 bronzer brush. One of my faves. For blush, I don't have anything really new to share either, so I'm just going to be using my Milani Luminoso blush. My favorite for the summer. Charm, I'm going to be using my Artist Couture Illuminati highlighter. I have become so obsessed with this one, you guys, it's ridiculous. So with this one, it is so pigmented, so I don't want to take one of the small packer brushes, so I'm going to take this Luxie Pro Precision Tapered 640 brush that I also got in my last month's BoxyCharm to highlight my face. So I kind of dip it in and then I'll tap it off and then just go ahead and ever so lightly glow up a good portion of the face. So I do right above my brow there, cheekbone of course, I'm about to knock some stuff over. And again, highlighter there, nose, and Cupid's bow. I'm going to take the same packer brush from doing my eyes, and I'm just going to go ahead on the inner corner and give it a little glow. Also taking it up onto the brow bone. Now going back into my Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm going to do the under eye shadow. I'm just going to take the two darker red / orange colors. That was not good. And I'm just going to run them under the eye area right there, like so. Give it some good smokiness. I'm going to go ahead and do my lashes. I'm just going to curl them using my Tarte eyelash curler as always. Both eyes. And I do have a new mascara to try today. Well, actually not really new. I've already tried it several times. This is the Luminous Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. Looks just like the Better Than Sex mascara, which I will be giving away the waterproof version in my giveaway. Woohoo! So now I'm just going to kind of go in and put that on like I normally would. And what I really like about this, it doesn't get as clumpy as fast as the Better Than Sex one does. Now for lips, I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills lip palette. I literally have not used this one time, so we're going to be trying out the formula and all that new today. Right here I have a little lip palette. I'm going to make my own shade. I'm just taking this little brush scoop thingy. So this side has a little brush, this side has a little scoop. We're going to take a little bit of this one and the red primary, and maybe a little bit of the black or white. I'm not really sure yet. We'll just see what I create. Just like so. That is so pretty. I love that color. And it's nice because it's actually like a lipstick formula. I'm so used to the to having like a liquid lipstick formula. That's what I'm used to. That's what I wear literally every day of my life. So this is a nice change. I actually really enjoy it. I really like that. So yeah, it's a nice just darker mauve-y color. I started out with a nice, I was going to go for a red, and then I was like, no, let's make my own shade. So now I'm just going to go ahead and, since this is also a setting spray, I'm going to wear this over top of my makeup and see how it lasts. And that as well. And this is also silicone, alcohol, and oil free, which is awesome. Alright you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. It was a nice way to kind of get back into the filming vibe and get back into making videos because it has been a while. So yeah, if you want more individualized videos on any of these products, let me know in the comments down below. Maybe we could try some weird Instagram art, lip art with that lip palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I could do anything, so let me know in the comments down below. Be definitely looking out for the giveaway coming on my channel in August, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.